Joshua 19.
The second lot came out for Simeon, for the tribe of the people of Simeon, according to their clans, and their inheritance was in the midst of the inheritance of the people of Judah.
And they had for their inheritance Beersheba, Sheba, Moladah, Hazar Shual, Bela, Ezem, Eltolad, Bethel, Hormah, Ziklag, Beth Markaboth, Hazar Susa, Beth Lebaoth, and Sharuhen, 13 cities with their villages, Ain, Rimmon, Ether, and Ashan, 4 cities with their villages, together with all the villages around these cities as far as Baalath Beer, Ramah of the Negeb.
This was the inheritance of the tribe of the people of Simeon, according to their clans.
The inheritance of the people of Simeon formed part of the territory of the people of Judah. Because the portion of the people of Judah was too large for them, the people of Simeon obtained an inheritance in the midst of their inheritance.
The third lot came up for the people of Zebulun, according to their clans, and the territory of their inheritance reached as far as Sarid.
Then their boundary goes up westward and on to Mariel, and touches Dabbesheth, then the brook that is east of Jokneam. From Sarid it goes in the other direction, eastward toward the sunrise, to the boundary of Kisloth Tabor. From there it goes to Daberath, then up to Japhiah. From there it passes along the east, toward the sunrise, to Gath-Hepher, to Ethkazin, and going on to Rimmon it bends toward Neah. Then on the north the boundary turns about to Hanathon, and it ends at the valley of Iftael, and Katath, Nahalal, Shimron, Idalah, and Bethlehem, 12 cities with their villages.
This is the inheritance of the people of Zebulun, according to their clans, these cities with their villages. The fourth lot came out for Issachar, for the people of Issachar, according to their clans.
Their territory included Jezreel, Kesuloth, Shunem, Hapharaim, Shion, Anaharath, Rabbath, Kishion, Ebez, Remeth, and Ganim, and Hattah, Beth-Pazzez. The boundary also touches Tabor, Shehazumah, and Beth-Shemesh, and its boundary ends at the Jordan, 16 cities with their villages.
This is the inheritance of the tribe of the people of Issachar, according to their clans, the cities with their villages. The fifth lot came out for the tribe of the people of Asher, according to their clans.
Their territory included Helkath, Halai, Beaton, Akshaph, Alamelech, Amad, and Mishal. On the west it touches Carmel and Shihor-Libnath. Then it turns eastward, it goes to Beth-Dagon, and touches Zebulun, and the valley of Iftael northward to Beth-Emek and Neiel. Then it continues in the north to Cabul, Ebron, Rehob, Hammon, Cana, as far as Sidon the Great. Then the boundary turns to Ramah, reaching to the fortified city of Tyre. Then the boundary turns to Hosah, and it ends at the sea. Mahalab, Akzib, Ummah, Aphek, and Rehob, 22 cities with their villages.
This is the inheritance of the tribe of the people of Asher, according to their clans, these cities with their villages. The sixth lot came out for the people of Naphtali, according to their clans.
And their boundary ran from Heleph, from the oak in Zaanannim, and Adamai Nekeb, and Jabneel as far as Lacham, and it ended at the Jordan. Then the boundary turns westward to Asnoth Tabor, and goes from there to Hukkok, touching Zebulun at the south, and Asher on the west, and Judah on the east at the Jordan. The fortified cities are Ziddim, Zur, Hamath, Rakkath, Kinnereth, Adamah, Ramah, Hazor, Kedesh, Edrei, and Hazor, Yirin, Migdalel, Horam, Beth-Anath, and Beth-Shemesh, 19 cities with their villages.
This is the inheritance of the tribe of the people of Naphtali, according to their clans, the cities with their villages. The seventh lot came out for the tribe of the people of Dan, according to their clans.
And the territory of its inheritance included Zorah, Eshtaol, Ir-Shemesh, Shealabin, Ajalon, Ithla, Elon, Timnah, Ekron, Eltekah, Gibbethon, Baalath, Jehud, Beni-Berak, Gath-Rimmon, and Majarkon and Rakkon with the territory over against Joppa. When the territory of the people of Dan was lost to them, the people of Dan went up and fought against Leshem, and after capturing it and striking it with the sword, They took possession of it and settled in it, calling Leshem Dan, after the name of Dan their ancestor.
This is the inheritance of the tribe of the people of Dan, according to their clans, these cities with their villages.
When they had finished distributing the several territories of the land as inheritances, the people of Israel gave an inheritance among them to Joshua, the son of Nun. By command of the Lord they gave him the city that he asked, Timnath-Serah, in the hill country of Ephraim. And he rebuilt the city and settled in it. These are the inheritances that Eleazar the priest and Joshua the son of Nun, and the heads of the fathers' houses of the tribes of the people of Israel distributed by lot at Shiloh before the Lord, at the entrance of the tent of meeting. So they finished dividing the land.
Now he was teaching in one of the synagogues on the Sabbath, and there was a woman who had had a disabling spirit for 18 years. She was bent over and could not fully straighten herself. When Jesus saw her, he called her over and said to her,
"Woman, you are freed from your disability."
And he laid his hands on her, and immediately she was made straight, and she glorified God. But the ruler of the synagogue, indignant because Jesus had healed on the Sabbath, said to the people,
"There are 6 days in which work ought to be done. Come on those days and be healed, and not on the Sabbath day."
Then the Lord answered him,
"You hypocrites! Does not each of you on the Sabbath untie his ox or his donkey from the manger and lead it away to water it? And ought not this woman, a daughter of Abraham, whom Satan bound for 18 years, be loosed from this bond on the Sabbath day?"
As he said these things, all his adversaries were put to shame, and all the people rejoiced at all the glorious things that were done by him. He said therefore,
"What is the kingdom of God like? And to what shall I compare it? It is like a grain of mustard seed that a man took and sowed in his garden. And it grew and became a tree, and the birds of the air made nests in its branches."
And again he said,
"To what shall I compare the kingdom of God? It is like leaven that a woman took and hid in 3 measures of flour until it was all leavened."